So, what we discussed in the last session, where we stopped.
Promises methods we discussed.
Promises,
Mm,
static methods, we discussed it, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So, the next one, let's go to this. Which static methods we discussed? Can you tell me the static methods, what we discussed? One is like resolve, right? Next, reject. Next, all, all settled. Next one is like any. Next race. The next one is like with resolvers. These are the static methods we discussed. Which instance methods we discussed? Tell me. Then catch and resolve. And how many ways? Okay, how many ways we can retrieve the data from the object? Okay, promise object. I mean, how many ways we can retrieve the data from the promise object? Tell me, how many ways we can retrieve the data from the promise object?
3 ways.
Tell me, what are those? 3 ways or 2 ways? Promise class methods. Another one is like await. Yes or no? My question is what? How many ways get the data from the promise object? I'm not asking
Okay.
about how to pass the asynchronous action results back to the caller. That time, 3 ways. What are those? Callbacks, next, promises, next.
Observations.
No. If you have now one words in your hand, one promise object is there, then what you have to do? You can get the data, either success or failure, using then no catch or using await. Tell me something about await. Await always, come on, await
Follows.
always follows promise object, right? Promise object. Next, get only or return only
Success.
success. Okay. If failure data is there, if promise obj has failure data, it throw exception. It throw an exception. Yes or no?
Yes.
Throws exception. Okay. Whenever you have an exception, how to handle the exception? Come on. How to handle the
Try
exception?
cache finally.
Catch finally, don't think like these are the exception handler related. Okay, try catch finally. Okay, these things we covered yesterday. Okay, so let's go with the next one, remaining things in this. Okay, exception handling, let's complete it first. Okay, tell me, exception handling in JavaScript, it's a same concept in Python, in Java also. Okay, 70 to 80% the same. 80 to 70, okay, 70 to 80% is like same only. There are some syntactical changes are there. Okay, now Python, Java, and JavaScript. Okay, now tell me, what is normal termination? Normal termination. What is abnormal termination? The next one is like, tell me, what is syntax error? What is runtime error? Reserved words. Reserved words in JavaScript to handle what? To handle
Exceptions.
exceptions. Okay, how to create user-defined exception. Okay, these are the things you should know. These are the points common for any programming language. Either Java, questions are same. In Python, questions are same. In JavaScript also, questions are same. Understood? Tell me what is normal termination? Any program, how we can say it is like terminated like normal or terminated like abnormal, something like this. How we can say your program is
From
like that.
start to end, if it is executing, then it is normal.
Now, if you have the code something like this console.log of 1, console.log of 2, console.log of 3, console.log of end. Okay, done. If you have this kind of statement, okay, this kind of okay statements in your program, if you run this one, then what happened? Start to 1 2 3 end. Starting to ending, each and every statement executed means that is which kind of termination?
Normal.
It's a normal termination or not? Due to some reason can be anything. Due to some reason, if my program terminated in the middle, any reason can be anything. While executing the program, if it is like terminated in the middle, that termination obviously okay abnormal termination due to some reason can be anything. Due to some reason, if my program terminated in the middle, that kind of termination, what we can say, abnormal termination or not? That kind of termination we can say like a abnormal termination. Understood, huh? Now what is syntax error? Tell me, what is syntax error? Hmm? What is syntax error?
If we are not following the rules and guidelines of the
Yeah.
programming
The
language.
code can be anything. Code can be, you can write anything, any number of statements. Okay. But if you not follow any syntactical rules or not, for example, if I write like this, console.log is a method you opened while calling, but you not closed syntactically. It's invalid or valid? It's like invalid, right? If you not follow the syntactical rules, then that time you can get like syntax errors. That syntactical rule can be anything. While executing the program, if you not follow the syntactical rules, that particular programming language, Python syntax, if you not follow, you can get like a syntax error in Python. Java syntax, if you not follow, in Java, you can get the syntax error. See here, syntax error, the missing or not. Now tell me, whenever you get the syntax error, okay, it means my execution started or not started?
Not started.
Not started, right? Don't think like this statement correct. No, not like that. Whenever there is no syntax errors, then only my program execution is going to start. Till then, it is like what? Okay, it is like okay, just hold. It's not start the execution or not. Agreed? That is one thing. The next one is like, tell me what is runtime error? Okay,
Exception.
there is no syntax errors. It means my program is going to start the execution or not. If there is no syntax errors, my program is going to start the execution or not. Whenever you start the execution, okay, if the due to some reason, okay, if my program terminated like abnormal, now we can say like what? While running the program, you got this error or not? What is that error? What is that error? LOC is not defined. Is that LOC is not defined? Yes or no? Whenever you get this kind of LOC is not defined error, you can understand like while executing the program, I got some error at runtime or not. Whenever you get the error at runtime, that runtime error, okay, terminology wise, what we can say, runtime error, terminology wise, what we can say, we can say
Exception.
like an exception or not. Runtime errors, terminology wise, we can say like an exception or not. Agreed? Runtime error, terminology wise, we can say like an exception. So what is an exception? Very simple answer. A runtime error, we can say like an exception. Yes or no? Runtime error, when you can get it? While executing the program. First statement executed, second statement executed, third statement while executing, you can get the runtime error. Done? Yes. What about the reserved words in JavaScript to handle the exceptions? What about the reserved words in JavaScript to handle the exceptions? Reserved
Try,
words.
catch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there has each and every programming language has their own set of reserved words or not. In JavaScript also, there has some reserved words are there. What are those? I, catch, finally, and throw. Those try, catch, finally, and throw. These are the reserved words are there in JavaScript to handle the exceptions. Now, can we have a runtime error? Is nothing but an exception. You want me to leave that exception or you want me to handle that exception? Which one is like recommended highly? Which one is highly recommended? Tell me, you want me to leave that exception like this, or you want me to handle that exception? It is
And
highly recommended to handle that exception or not. What is the purpose of handling the exception? If you not handle the exception, tell me these two lines anytime will they execute,
no.
right? No, right? Okay, why? Because my program terminated from here only. Then these two statements not executed or not, if you not handle the exception. Now what you have to do? You have to handle that exception properly and provide some graceful termination to your program or not. Yes or no? You have to provide some graceful termination to your program. Okay, that kind of, okay, that kind of, okay, code you have to write it. Otherwise, okay, your application is like what? Whenever exception rise, if the application is like break, then that time, okay, remaining statements, remaining functionality will not execute or not. So make sure you have to handle that exception properly or not for graceful termination of the program. Now you know which statement gives me an exception. Which statement here? Which statement giving me an exception? This is the one or not? Which statement or statements causing an issue? Those statements don't write directly. Okay, can you write those statements inside the try block? Can you write those statements inside the which block? Inside the which block? Try block. Okay, na? So inside the try block, what kind of code we are going to write? Inside the try block, what kind of code you want me to write? Problematic
Problematic.
statement. Now, whenever you click on enter, now see here, it gives me which error. Whenever you click on enter, it gives me which error?
Syntax error.
Syntax error, right? Okay, so syntax error, you have the syntax error means is my program execution started or not? No.
Not.
So that you have to do what? First, fix that syntax error or not. Whenever you get the syntax errors, there is no other thought. Don't think about the logics. Get follow the guidelines. So what is this one? See here, missing a catch or finally after try. It means what?
Try should be followed by either catch or
Yeah,
find.
I should follow either catch or finally. That is the valid syntax or not. Yes or no? Okay. So shall we do that change? Yes, you can do it. Now catch. I did. Hmm? Now what is the output? What is the output? Tell me. No, what is the output? Can anyone tell me what is the output?
Start one,
Dot one.
one, three, end.
Yeah, start one, the exception raised, okay, and three and so internally what happened? See, first of all, tell me my program terminated normal or abnormal? First question. My program terminated
Normal.
normal or abnormal? Yes, normal termination, right? It is a normal termination or not? Why? Because starting to ending, every statement got executed. So how it is going to work? Start to one, line number. Okay, this line throws okay exception raised or not? What is the exception? Tell me. LOC you not defined, that is the exception. Whenever the try block, inside the try block, exception raised, try is not the person to handle the exception. It is looking for the corresponding catch block. So whenever try throws an exception, it is looking for which block? Come on, catch block. Okay, so inside the catch block, we can write some code. We'll think about that one later. Now, try looking for catch. There are not there are? Yes, there. Whenever the exception raised in the try, if the catch block is there, just it is treated like, yes, my exception handled. Okay, no problem at all. You can proceed with the next level statements execution. So, 3 and executed or not. Okay, you didn't write anything, but try raises an exception. Whenever my try looking for catch, if it is there, just it is going to think like, yes, my exception like handled. Whenever the exception handled, the next level statements, there is no problem, right? So my next level statements are going to execute as usual or not? Yes or no? Got the point? So my try, whenever the exception raised in the try block, my try looking for which block? Catch. For what purpose? Handle the exception. Okay, now you can write this is also valid combination. Now tell me what happened. What is the output? What is the output now? Tell me what is the output?
Start 1, 3, end.
Okay, start 1, 3, end. How many people like agreed with this answer? Is it the right answer? Is it the right answer?
No,
Okay.
sir. No, 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 no. It's not handled. Catch is not there. Start
Uh,
and exception raised.
yeah. Okay. Start to 1, exception raised here. Whenever my try block raised an exception, looking for which block? Catch. There are not there?
Not there.
Not there. That means handled, not handled exception? Not
Not
handled.
handled.
Whenever it is not handled, then that time my program terminated like normal or abnormal?
Abnormal.
Abnormal termination. So that start to 1, as usual. See, my exception raised or not. Okay. So one point you have to understand here. Whenever you are like any programming language, you are like writing exception handling related code means my try catch like mandatory or not. Yes or no? It is not gives any syntax error, but recommended, highly recommended or not. If the catch is not there, who is going to handle? Yes or no? Our goal is like handle the exception. If the catch is not there, who is going to handle that exception? Got the point? Agree? Okay, na? Okay, then. Now, let me write some statements. Valid or invalid combination, tell me. Only try, valid or invalid. Okay, try with catch, valid or invalid.
Valid.
Tell, valid. Try with finally, finally, valid or invalid.
Valid.
Valid. Okay, try finally and catch, valid or invalid.
Invalid.
It's like invalid. Try catch finally, valid or invalid.
Valid.
It is like valid or not. Try catch multi catch, valid or invalid.
Valid.
CATCH, and there has CATCH, there is multi catch in JavaScript. Okay, what happened? Valid or invalid? Multi catch.
Invalid. But in Python it takes, right?
In Python also, no, no. Python, what it's going to do? Yeah, Python it's going to take. Yeah, Java and Python it is going to take. JavaScript is like no, right? Yes or no? In Java, in Python, yes, you're right. Okay, but in our, come on, in our
JavaScript
JavaScript,
doesn't.
okay, it is not support, right? It is gives like what? A syntax error, right? It is gives like a syntax error or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Got my point? Okay, so this is like a invalid combination. Okay, invalid combination. So the next one. Okay, this is try catch finally, then try catch multi catch. Yeah, that's okay. These are the combinations, right? But it is like in Java, it is like valid or not? Yes or no? Up to here, okay? Now tell me, if I write like try catch finally, okay? If I write like try catch finally, okay, which statements how it is going to execute? Okay, that is my question. Now see, this is my try. Here I'm going to write console.log of, okay, try. Here this is my catch, right? Console.log of catch. This is my finally, okay, console.log of finally. Right? Now what is my output? What is my output?
Start one,
Start one,
try,
next try.
catch, finally, three, end.
Yes, start one, try catch finally, three end. So start to one in the try block, console.log of try. Yes, executed. Here exception raised. Whenever exception raised in the try block, it is looking for corresponding. It is looking for corresponding catch block. Looking for corresponding catch block. Whenever catch block is there, those statements are going to execute. And then finally block executed, and then remaining statements got executed. Okay, now exception raised in the try block. For example, just think my location equals to Mumbai. What's my output? Start one, try, location there or not there, location there or not there, location there or not there, yes there.
Yes.
That means exception raised or not raised.
Not raised.
Not raised. Whenever exception not raised, okay, is it looking for the catch block? Is it looking for the
No.
catch block? No. Okay, and then finally, three and is going to execute. Now see? Okay, done. Now my question is, you can say yes or no answers. In the try block, at least one statement is going to execute. Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, yes, 200%. The catch block, always at least one statement is going to execute.
No.
No. Why?
If
When
no
the catch,
exception raised, then it will not
yeah, whenever exception not raised, my catch is not execute or not. What about finally? What
execute.
about finally?
Whether exception raised or not.
Exception is there, final executed. Exception not there also, final executed. That means whether exception there or not there, always finally block executed or not. Yes
Yes.
or no? Okay, and one more. All the statements in the try block always execute. Not minimum one statement. All the statements in the try block always execute.
No.
No, right? Why? Because whenever exception raised in the try block, it is directly, immediately terminate the execution from the try block, looking for which block?
Catch.
Catch block or not. So in the try block, for example, multiple statements are there after this console.log of 4 or 5. Now tell me, this particular 5 executed, not executed? 5 executed or not executed? See here, 5 executed or not executed? No, na. Why? Because start one, try. and location exception raised. Whenever my try block raises an exception, then what happened? Immediately it is terminate the execution from try block and looking for catch block. If it is there and catch executed, whether exception raised or not raised, always finally is going to executed and three and done. This one got my point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. Now my question is, exception raised, okay. But what kind of exception? Exception message I want to print in the logs. I want to know something about the exception, some information about the exception I want to know. Then how? I want to know something about the exception. How?
Then you have to use that exception class and create an
How?
object and yes. After
Yes.
catch, you have to put parenthesis.
Hmm. In the JavaScript, there has two syntaxes. One is like catch as a block, the other one is like catch as a function object. Okay, na? So whenever the exception raised, if you want to know something more about the exception, that exception information somebody has to give or not. So if you want that exception information, just you can use this syntax. Now my JavaScript call the catch while calling the function, how you can pass some data as like a parameter, right? So that information they are going to pass. Now that information, if you want, you can print it. That information, if you want to, you can print it or not. Agreed? Come on. Agreed.
Yes.
Now my question is, this E is there now. What is the type of this E?
Object.
What is the type of this E? Okay, it is an object. You said like an object. So can we check? This is like an object, right? Can we print console.log of type of what? E? What is this one? It is which type?
Object.
Object. Whenever it is like an object means two things. It is like directly JSON maybe. The next one is like it is an object of, it is an object of one
Yes.
class or not. It is object of one class. In this case, this E is what? It is an object of what?
Exception
Come
class.
on. It is an object of,
Reference
that,
error class.
okay, reference of this class, right? Okay, reference of this class or not. Okay. Now which class? Okay, reference means object of that particular class. Which class?
Here, reference error class.
Reference error, right? Can you tell me some of the errors like this?
Yes, type error, name error, uh,
Those.
arithmetic error,
Mhm. Correct.
index.
Index, huh? Okay, let's raise some exceptions now. Okay, we know, right? Some of the exceptions, how to raise. Okay, based on that one, you can come to know, right? Tell me some exceptions, how you know. Yeah, reference error. A equals to 10. This is what?
Type error.
Type error. N by 0. In
Arithmetic
Java,
divisible.
Python, you can get like some errors, but in JavaScript, you can get like some value. You can get like some value. Okay. Number of SS. It's like a nan. In Java, Python, you can get like some error or not. Some error or not. Yes or no. Okay, now A is this. A dot length is like an undefined. Na? What is my A value? There are some values there. Okay. Where B? What is my B value? Undefined. B dot left. Cannot read property of undefined. This is also which kind of error? This is
Type.
also type error or not. In JavaScript, there is so many errors are there. How many check? How many errors are there? How to check? How many errors are there? How to check?
You can type like exception class.
Okay, you can check like error just
Uh,
see error. Now see DOM error, GP error, RTC error. Okay, syntax error like this. These many errors are there or in JavaScript. That's all.
yes.
Okay. Now you have a type error. Type error. What is the type of this type error? What is the type of this type error?
Class.
It's a which class?
Functional class.
Functional class. If you have a class, what it contains?
Members.
Variables, methods. How many variables, how many methods are there? How we can come to know?
Prototype.
Dot prototype or not. If you observe here, name, and message. Now the important thing is like it is internally an object of which class?
Error
Come
class.
on, it holds what? Error class. So in JavaScript, error is like a super class for all the predefined exception classes. Got my point? Now, if you come to this one, this is an object of which class I want to know. This is an object of which class I want to know. Come on. By seeing this one, you can understand or not. It is an object of which class? Reference error class. In the reference error class, okay, which members are there? Come on. Name. Come on. Name,
Message.
message. Now you can call those members or not if you have an object. How you can call those members if you have an object?
Dot.
Dot, right? Console dot log of. If you have an object, you can call the members or not. E dot name. The next one is what?
A dot
Console dot
message.
console dot log of e dot message or not. Now, if you come here, now see what is the name?
Reference error.
Reference error. What is the message?
LOC not
Location not.
defined.
See, if you observe one thing, the theme will never change, right? Any programming language, yes or no? You have a class contains members. If you want to consume that members, object is required. Either it is like a Python, same procedure. Either it is like a Java, same procedure. Either it is like a JavaScript, same. .NET, same. That's the reason what I'm trying to say is like if you learn one programming language properly, remaining all are like nothing. Yes or no? Okay, what about the logic, business logic? Logic will never change. Syntax only change or not? Yes or no? Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Learn one programming language properly and apply the concepts in other programming languages. That's it. Okay, na? Okay. Then. Now my question is, what this E you said it's an object. Now who given this object? Who prepared that object and given? Am I prepared anywhere? Reference equals okay, new reference or something. Am I prepared anywhere?
No.
No. Okay, how internal it's going to work, whenever the exception raised, okay, now who raised the exception? First tell me. This exception, who raised? You, na JavaScript people, tell me. You or JavaScript people? Come on, tell me.
JavaScript.
JavaScript people, right? That means inbuilt, there has some checks by default my JavaScript people are doing or not. Use a variable without declaration, perform some operations on the undefined or null, call a function, call, okay, other than function, okay, except function if you call something. This kind of errors, who check? JavaScript people by default they're checking. If you did that mistake here, you did it right, you use the variable without declaration, you did a mistake or not. So my JavaScript people, okay, handle, okay, find this error, and what they are going to do, this is which kind of error, there are so many errors are there or not, JavaScript, yes or no? Come on. There are so many errors are there or not there in JavaScript. Tell me. These many errors are there. So the developer did a mistake. That mistake is belongs to which error it is going to check. That is belongs to which error. What is that? Okay, my JavaScript people know, right? That is belongs to which error? Reference error. They are using one reference without declare that one. Whenever they found the corresponding or matching class, what they are going to do? Next step, can you guess? Come on.
Create an
JavaScript
object for the
people, JavaScript people first find the error to this particular one. Okay, this is runtime error. Okay, which kind of error this is? Reference error, name error, value error, DOM error, something, whatever it may be. First find that exception class. Okay, now once you have a class, or some X person have a class, or JavaScript people have a class, what they can do? Create an object or not. So create an object for which class? They created an object for which class? Tell me. They created an object for which class?
reference error.
Reference error class or not? They created an object for the reference error class. That object they given to whom? Come on.
Catch
If the
block
catch
handling.
syntax is like a function, if catch is a block, they not do anything. If my catch syntax is a function, they call this catch by passing what?
Passing that reference.
That reference error object or not? Yes or no? One. So once you have a reference error object, you can print that object, or you can get some members from that particular class, whatever you want, you can do it or not. Yeah. Okay, what my JavaScript people are going to do, whenever they find an error is nothing but runtime error is nothing but exception, looking for the matching exception class. Once they find that, they create an object for that particular exception class and looking for catch. If catch is a block, they not pass. There is no scope. If catch is a function, they call that catch function by passing whatever object created, reference error object created, that object they pass as an argument to that catch or not. Once you have an object of reference error, you can do what? Come on, you can do what? You can consume the members of that particular class. Then, internally, it is working like this or not? Okay, when it is happen? Whenever my JavaScript people find an exception in your code. Find an exception in your code. Done now? Tell me. Up to here, okay. Try catch finally. Hmm? Now, one more question. Whenever it is like normal exception handling, that's okay. Whenever you use like await, what is this E? Whenever you use like await, what is this E? It is like exception class object or promise
Promise.
object can take
Promise
success and
object.
failure data. Na? No, no, no. Promise object your data. Na? Okay.
Promise object.
No. Okay, we'll see. Uh, Create a promise object with failure data. I need a promise object with failure data. Come on. I need a promise object with failure data.
New promise.
Another way tell me. Simple way tell me.
Document.
This is the one. Huh? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, my promise object has which data? Failure or success? Failure data. How
Failure.
many ways you can take the data from the promise object? Two
Mm.
ways. One is like await, another one is what? Then
Right.
catch. Whenever it is like await always follows what? Promise object. Returns what? Success data. Is it having success data?
No.
No, it is having failure data. Whenever my promise object has the failure data with await, it throws what? An
Exception.
exception or not. Whenever it throws an exception, so can I do what? Tell me. Can I do what?
No. Try.
Can I handle that exception? Okay. Now console.log of e, what it is going to give? It is like reference error. Okay. Name is not defined. Something like this. It is giving a my promise object contains error data. That data is giving a tell
Data.
me. Data is giving, right? If it is like an await, my catch get the data of your promise object. Which data? Success or error? Error
Error.
data of your promise object or not? Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, na? Perfect. Okay, then. Next one. Some of the exceptions, okay, JavaScript people can find it. Some of the exceptions they not find. Okay, they're not able to find it. Why? Because they treat those like not an exception. Tell me that kind of one scenario which are not recognized by the JavaScript. Some of the errors which are not recognized by the JavaScript.
Like any business validation you have.
Yeah, give me example.
Like age negative.
Yes. Okay, E is a negative. Okay, how you can write it? Whenever you write something like where a equal, okay, v is equals to where a is equals to minus 30, okay, and console message console.log of my age is, okay, simply like this. Come here. It is. Is it through an exception or not?
No.
No, no, it's not through an exception. But as per business logic, as a developer, you know, right? Anyone's age in negative. Is anyone's age is like in negative? Tell me, is anyone's age is like in negative? No, right? No, right? But my JavaScript people just treat this one like what? Data type, variable name, variable value. That's it. It's 100% correct, na? Data type, variable name, variable value. It is 100% correct or not? Yes or no? In this case, as a developer, what you have to do? As a developer, what you have to do? Tell me.
We have to create our own exception class and
Yeah,
throw the
you
exception.
have to create your own exception class or not. Okay, na? That means reference error, value error, name error, okay, DOM error. Like that, you have to create your own error class or not. Yes or no? Tell me. You have to create your own error class or not. Okay, na? Tell me. Okay, if you want to create your own error class, how you can create a class in JavaScript?
Class keyword, the class and
Using class keyword, you can use it. Using class keyword, you can use it. Yes or no? So how we can class? Class. What is their class? Come on, tell me. Their class is
Age,
how the naming convention is looks like.
age error.
Is error. Simply you can write like a is error. Is error. Done. Huh? Yes. Okay. Now, do you think like this is like a normal class or exception class?
Normal class. Huh?
It's a normal class, right? Normal class, right? But I want to make this one like an exception class. Means it should get some properties from outside. Then it can behave something like that or not. Yes or no? Okay. How this guy can get some properties from outside by inheriting or not?
Inheritance.
So can I inherit inherit from where you want me to inherit?
Error.
All your exception classes, okay, inherited from who is the super class? I said error, right? So my exception class also, okay, inherit from which class?
Error.
Error class. Error or not? Yes or no? So now tell me, if this part is not there, my is error what? It's a normal class. Contains how many members? Contains how many members? Zero. The only one member, that is constructor. Now how many members are there? In my error, how many members are there? Those members now inherited into where? Those members are inherited into where?
Age error.
Is error or not? Is error or not? Yes or no? Okay, na? Okay then. Up to you, okay? Simple, very simple. Now, I want to throw, okay, previously, who raise an exception? Who raise an exception? You are JavaScript. Tell me. Previous, who raised this exception? You or Java?
JavaScript.
JavaScript. Now what you have to do?
We have to raise.
You have to raise an exception. While raising, what my JavaScript people did? Create an object for
Exception class.
the exception class. So two things you have to handle. You have to raise exception manually. First thing. Why? Because JavaScript people did it. You have to do now. Okay, how to raise an exception like JavaScript people? You now you have to raise it. How you can raise? Using throw. In Python, raise. In Java, throw. Understood? You have to throw. Tell me, exception by creating an object for which class? Come on, by
Age
creating an
error.
object for which class? Yes, error. How we can create an object?
Age error.
New is error or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Uncaught is error. Now tell me, by default, what is my message? Tell me. By default, what is my message? What is my
Empty.
message? Am I pass any message? No, na. Okay, it is like empty. So this is your name exception class, okay, and this is my message. Somewhat the message has to visible here or not? Yes or no? For that, can I pass the message? If you not pass anything, what is my super class message? Empty,
Empty.
so that nothing is printed. Now, for example, if you want to give age should be positive, something like this, something like this. If you did it, now see, you can get like a should be positive or not. Okay, can you tell me, can you explain me this line, how it is working? Come on. Whenever you create an object, which class is which method is going to execute in your class?
Constructor.
Constructor. There or not there?
Not there.
Not there. If it is not there, it is go to where?
Error class constructor.
Super class. Super class constructor called by passing how many parameters? Come on, one parameter.
One.
Now, once you get the constructor with this parameter, now what they did by seeing this one, they did like this dot message equals to your message or not? Yes or no? Now tell me, my message has the data or not having the data?
Has.
Message having the data or not having the data? Has the data or not? Understood? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay, this is the way simply you can raise your own exception or not. Agreed? Okay, now exception raised, then how we can handle that exception? Come on, exception
Try
raised, how we
catch.
can handle that exception? Okay, now throw new is error should be positive. Exception raised when the try block. It's looking for what? Catch. Okay, whenever my catch with function syntax, catch with function syntax, now it is called by passing the object what you created or not. Yes or no? Come on.
Yes.
Now console.log of e. Now see my age error should be positive, visible or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now e dot name and e dot message. A dot name and e dot message. Why this is like error? Can anyone guess? Why this is like an error?
Because
You
it is
want
a
name
name of the
an
class.
error? You want name is like an error? Your own is error. You decide.
Age error.
Yes, error. Then what change is required? What change is required? Now, how many members inherit from error to age error? Come on. How many members inherit from error to age error?
Name, message, to speed.
Name message. This name I didn't override in my age error or not? Yes or no? Come on.
Yes.
Okay, then what you have to do? Can I override
Override
this?
name. Yes.
Okay, so which place is the right place?
Constructor.
Constructor. Okay, constructor. Now here my this dot name equals to what? My is error. Okay. Now whenever you have the constructor, your constructor is going to execute a superclass constructor is going to execute a
Our
your constructor. Then that time you have to reset the message, right? If you want to reset the message, here you can reset it. Here you can reset it.
yes.
Another way is what? You can call simply my superclass constructor by passing this message or not. Possibility there or not there. This is one way. Other way is what? This dot message equals to your message. You can override here also or not. Possibilities. Yes or no? Tell
Yes.
me. Now, whenever you made this change. Now tell me, what is my e dot name?
Age error.
Yes, error, right. So this is the way you can create your own exception. Same, no change in the Python and Java. Got my point? Okay, they has their own super classes or there. Base exception, something like this or not. In Java, throwable. In Python, base exception. Yes or no? Hello, okay? Now you got some idea? Try, catch, finally throw. If anybody asks why we go for throw, what's your answer?
To handle our custom exception.
Yeah. Simply you can say not only custom exception here, the thing is like throw, why we go for means to throw exception manually. Okay, now see, throw new reference error. Yes, I can do it. I can do it. See, I throw which error now? I throw which error now?
Reference error.
Reference error. Okay, this is by default JavaScript people thrown. But if you want to throw it manually, possibility there or not there by using throw.
Yes.
So why we go for throw? If you want to throw an exception manually, then the time you can go with what? Throw. Most of the times you are throwing, JavaScript people not. That means you are throwing your own exceptions or not. Most of the times it's nothing but custom exceptions. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay. This is about exception handling. Now, got some idea? Avoid and this. Okay, now, shall we move to the next one? Come on. Shall we move to the next one? Okay, let's go. The important thing is like browser storages. The next topic is what? Browser storages. Okay, tell me.
Sir,
Anyone? Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was saying, can we take 5 minutes break and resume?
Yeah, you can. Okay, 8:20. You can come. 8 minutes. You can take break and come. Okay, just come 8:20.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So the next one is like browser storages. Okay, tell me something about, okay, by seeing this name browser storages, what do you think about this browser storages?
Data storing somewhere in browser.
Yeah, see in the name itself, okay, storage everyone knows. Okay, just if you want to keep something, okay, some space is required. That may be a database, that may be a file, okay, whatever it may be. So the browser storages means in the browser itself, we have some storage. Okay, we have some storages in the browser itself. Based on your requirement, you can insert the data, you can update the data, you can delete the data, you can retrieve the data. Whatever you want, you can do it. Understood? So if you want to store the data in the browser itself, we have some storages over there where we can see those browser storages in the browser, where we can see those browser storages, where we can see those
Application.
browsers there in the application tab. If you open this application tab, see there has local storage is there, there has session storage is there has cookies. Most of the times we are going to use these three, and DB kind of data. Okay, it's a kind of tables or rows. So that kind of data, if you want to store, indexed DB also there. Understood? Either you can go with local storage, session storage, cookies, and indexed DB also. Understood? So let's go with local storage, session storage, cookies, and then indexed DB. Okay, now. So my first question, if you want to store the data, that is not always keep the same data, right? You can update it. If it is not required, you can delete it. Wherever you require, you can get and use it, but retrieving or not, these four operations only, right? Most of the times we are going to perform on any storage. Yes or no? Insert, update, delete, and retrieve or not. So those operations I want to do in the local storage, session storage, cookies, and indexed DB also. Those operations I want to perform on these four. First thing is like, let's go with the, okay, these three are like similar kind of, so that let's go with the local, session, and cookie. Local, session, and cookies. Okay, first, what is local storage? The type I want, can I write like local storage? What is that?
Object of storage class.
Yeah, object of storage class. Perfect. What is session storage?
Object of storage.
Object of storage class. What is, okay, cookies? Okay, cookie store. Cookie store.
Object of cookie store.
Object of cookie store or not? You know, okay, about the OOPS concepts. So that this is like very simple now onwards. Analyze the thing. Analyze. Okay. So first of all, it is an object of storage class. It is an object, na. If it is like an object, storage class, leave it. If it is like an object, you know, right? If it is like a JSON, how we can insert the data, update the data, delete the data, retrieve the data, you know or not? Yes or no? If you have an object, you know how to insert, update, delete, retrieve. Yes, no. Tell me how to insert the data in the JSON. If it is like a normal object, how to insert?
You can use of or dot.
Using dot notation or square bracket notation. If it is like update,
Same.
Same syntax. If you want to delete,
Delete
delete
keyword.
keyword. If you want to retry, come on,
Off.
same syntax without assigning or not.
Yes.
Yes or no? So the session storage again now. Same, right? The cookie storage also, it's a kind of object. So first of all, local storage and session storage. Okay, first you can go with the local storage. It's like an object. Can we perform object related operations first? Okay, let's go. First thing is like local storage and session storage and cookies always store the data to that particular domain. Okay, always store the data to that particular domain in the browser. Okay, this is my browser. You not opened any domain. Okay, but make sure always you should open in one domain. Whenever you are trying to insert the data in the local or session or cookies, that data is like stored to that particular domain only. Got my point? Local storage data, session storage data, cookies data always store to that particular domain. Here, what is the domain name? Tell me. Zoom.us. Here, what is the domain name?
Google.com.
Google.com or not. Now, I'm going to open, okay, developer console window. Let's go to the console. Just local storage dot notation you said you can use it or not. Name equals to Sachin. Okay, now you inserted Sachin. You inserted Sachin with which key? Name key for which domain? Which domain?
Google.
Google domain or not? Yes or no? Now can I go to the application? You stored the data in which storage?
Local storage.
Local storage. For which domain? Come on, what is the domain
Google.
name here? See, what is the domain name you opened?
Google.
Google. Now your data stored in the Google. These many are there. See, my name Sachin stored or not?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now I just go back to my Zoom domain. My question is, name Sachin available in the local storage or not here?
No.
No. Why?
Because that is stored in Google.
To that particular domain only or not. See here, what is the domain? us06 web.zoom.us. Now, if you come here, now see my name, there are not there. If you filter name, there are. Now see, there are not there.
Not
Not
there.
there, right? So, local storage data, session storage data, cookies data always store that particular domain only. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Agreed? Okay, perfect. Now, go to console. Can I insert the data in the session storage? Okay, na? Session storage dot my location is equals to Mumbai. Now it is stored for which domain? Again,
Google.
Google.com. So let's go to the application, go to the session storage, go to domain google.com. My location Mumbai there, not there? Yes, there.
There.
Now that data is available here or not available?
Not.
Why? Why? Because my Google domain is not there. You stored for which domain?
Google.
Google. So it is not there or not. Okay, na? Done. Now what I'm going to do is open a new tab. Okay, na? Open a new tab. Again, I open google.com. Now my local storage data, session storage data available or not available?
Local will be available. Session will not be available.
Available or not available? Okay, you said like local available, session not available. How many people are like agree with that answer? Come on. Okay, let's check it. Go to application. What is our domain name?
Google.
Google. Can I go to the Google? My name Sachin there or not there?
There.
There. If you go to the session, okay, location Mumbai there or not there?
Not.
Not there. Can you conclude one point about the local storage and session storage? Difference, you can tell?
Like session is
Session
based
storage
on the
data.
session.
Yeah, session storage data available, not session, available only for that particular tab. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you close the tab or if you open the new tab with the same domain, my data is available or not available?
Not
Not available. But what about the local storage data? Available or not available?
available.
Yeah, available or not. Okay, now open the new. Now this time I just open like write-test.in. Now here local storage data is available or not available?
Not.
No. Why?
Different domain.
Domain is different, right? Domain is different or not? 200% my local storage data is not available. Okay, na? Now just close my browser. Closed my browser. Chrome browser, I closed. Okay, na? Now let's open the browser again. I closed and I'm opening the browser again. Whenever I open the browser with the same domain, google.com, my local storage data is available or not available? Session, anyway, not available. Next tab, if I open only, not available means if I close the browser, how it is available? Yes or no? What about the local storage? Available or not available? Come on. Okay, it is available. Can I go to my application? Okay, now if you come here, okay, can I refresh my page? Okay, filter, what happened? The google.com only, na? Last time you inserted.
You're in sessions, not local.
Yeah, perfect. Yes, you are right. Google.com. Now my name is like Sachin or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means if I close the browser also, local storage data is available. Okay, now I shut down my mission. I'm going to shut down my mission and I'm going to, start the mission later sometime. That time, if I open the Chrome browser, is my data is available or not available to that particular domain?
Not, I think.
No, available. It means local storage data always persist, always available until unless you clear it manually or not. Understood? Local storage data is always available until unless you clear it or not. Agreed? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now you save the data in which browser? For which domain?
Google.
Chrome browser, Google domain. If I open Edge, my data is available or not available? If I open Edge, my data is available or not available?
Not.
No, right? This is Chrome browser storage. Edge browser storage, different store, different place or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that it is not available. Okay, first one is like local storage, store the data to the domain, to that particular domain. The next one is like, tell me, how much time it's
Persistent until the
always
user
persist, right?
deletes.
Okay, always, come on, always persist or not? Persist to that domain or not? Yes or no? What about the session storage?
Only to.
First point is common for all, right? First point is common for all or not? Store the data to that particular domain only or not?
Yes.
What about how much time is available?
Only in the tab.
Available to that particular tab. To that tab only or not? Yes, no.
Yes.
Tab only or not? Understood the difference? Now, when you can go with the local storage, when you can go with the session storage? When you can go
You
with the local
want
storage,
the
when you can go with the
data
session
to
storage.
be always available, then you go for local
Most of the time, sensitive data is there. You want me to go with what? Local or session?
session.
Session, right? Okay, if it is like a public data, okay, better go with the
Yeah.
local storage. No problem at all. No problem at all. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? Okay, then. Next, this is my you inserted. You inserted. How to update? How to update?
Name, dot name equal to some value.
Same key. If you try to insert, my operation is what? Update operation or not? How to retry?
Dot name.
Don't assign it. That is like retrieve operation or not. How to delete?
Delete keyword.
Delete keyword. Now it is like deleted or not. Yes or no? The same thing is applicable for session storage also. Okay, na? But now if you come here, my local storage, it's not like a plain normal object. Nah, it is an object of which class?
Storage.
Okay, that means we can consume the storage class members using this object or not.
Yes.
My storage class has how many members? What are those? Get item. Spell out.
Get
Clear.
item.
Get item. Key. Remove item. Set item or not. Yes or no? So these methods we can call it or not. Local storage dot set item. If you want to set the item in the object, what inputs are required? Key
Key
and
value.
value or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now check my n loaded or not. Yes or no? Yes. The next one. My local storage dot set item of n, okay, with Dhoni. Then what happened? Then what happened? Update operation. Okay, na? My local storage dot key of, okay, 0. First one you are getting or not? Property. Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me. Yes. Local storage dot remove item of n. Removed or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Local storage dot clear. Everything is like cleared or not? Yes. Okay, na?
Yes.
Hmm? These are the, come on.
Methods of local storage.
These are the methods of local storage. So the same methods I can call with session storage also not. The same methods you can call with session storage or not.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, with the session storage. Then local storage and session storage difference. Okay then. And one more important point, what you know, say. This is important, okay? Local storage dot set item n1 is 10. What kind of data inserted? Type, tell me. Type, tell me.
Number.
Number. Local storage dot get item of n1. What you're expecting the type? Type what you're expecting? Number.
Number.
But what you're getting?
String.
What you're getting? String. Okay. That means if I insert a number, you get what? String. But my number still there. So I can get it or not? Yes or no? My original value not changed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So that I can do convert into parse into so that I can get the number. Okay. No problem to me. Okay. Now the next one. What I inserted? What I inserted?
String.
Now what you get it? No
String.
problem. String only. Perfect. Now, what I inserted? Boolean. What I get it? Stringify. Whenever it is like a stringify, just I can use like constructor method. I can convert it into the actual Boolean value or not. String into actual. Yes or no? Originality not missed. Yes or no? Yes. Next, tell me different formats. 1, comma 2, comma 3. This is which one? What is this?
List.
Array. Array. Okay. I inserted an array. Okay, sorry. Local storage dot set item na. Local storage dot set item. This is what I inserted. Array. My local storage dot local storage dot get item. What I get it? What I get it?
String.
1, comma 2, comma 3. Am I missed the original type or not? Am I missed or not? Tell me. Am I missed or not? 1, 2, 3 comma separated string is there. Is it like an array? Is it like an array? No, na. Yes or no? So that whenever you want to insert a, what is this? Whenever you want to insert an array, insert an array, don't insert directly, just convert that array into string. Why? Because if you not convert, you miss the original value or not. Whenever I converted, now see, is my originality missing or not missing here? Tell me. Not missed, right? Yes, no. Come on. Okay, whenever I have this value, from this value, I can get it. I can get it my original value. How you know? JSON dot, okay, parse of, okay, this. Now see, I can get the original or not? Tell me. So, whenever you're trying to insert the array, what you want me to do? First, convert that into stringified array. Stringified array. Now what I am inserted? Which value I inserted? Tell
JSON.
me. JSON object. Now can I retry? Whenever I retry, see my original value missing. Original value missed or not? So if it is like a JSON array or object, whatever it may be, convert into what? Convert into what? String,
String.
and then you can insert. So the original value you not miss. Whenever the original value not miss, you can convert again into the JSON. Okay, by using JSON.parse. See this. Agreed? Okay, na? Tell me.
Yes.
Understood? So one thing you have to keep in your mind whenever you are trying to insert the data like a string or object, convert that string and okay, not string, array and object, convert that one into first string and then you can insert. After that, you can parse it to get the original value. Okay.
So that number also it was returning a string, right? For that also we can use that stringify and then
No.
parse.
JSON stringify. See, if it is a
Only
number,
JSON
the
format.
original value not missed, right? You are getting like finally you are getting string. Local storage, session storage output is string. But inside the string, the original value should not miss. That is my goal. Got my point? If it is like number, you get like this. There is original value is there. Nah? I can simply convert this one into number or not. Yes, no.
Okay.
Yes or no? Okay. But if you come to the string array, you are getting something like this. What I can do with this? How I can convert this one into an array? That is difficult to me. Yes, no?
Yes.
Up here, okay? So for good?
Yes.
We'll go to the cookies.
So like we can conclude like any that iterable type data means we have to use that, right? So
Simply JSON object or JSON array.
okay.
JSON object or JSON array. Okay. Okay, then the next one is like cookies. What is the next one? Cookies. Cookies also store the data to whom?
Browser.
Okay, to that particular domain. To that particular domain. Cookies store the data to that particular domain. But there has two types of cookies are there. How many types of cookies are there? Come on.
Yeah.
Two types of cookies are there. One is like what you know, in memory. Okay, what is that one? In memory. The next one is what you know. Come on, persistence cookie. Okay, one is like in memory cookie, another one is like what? Persistence cookie. Okay, so which cookies I can say in memory, which cookies I can say persistence, just you only can tell. First, let's go to the cookies. Okay, cookies store the data to that particular domain. This is my domain. There are so many cookies are there. That's okay, fine. I want to insert my cookie. Here, two syntaxes are there to insert the cookie. Okay, na? One is like, first you can go with a normal way. Document variable has one property called as a cookie. Tell me the cookie is a kind of what? Key value pair only or not? Yes or no? So here the key is like a name, the value is like such and see the syntax. Document.cookie. What is my key? Name. What is the value? Sachin. Okay, you can ask, hey, can I insert one more? No, only one time, one key value. That's it, syntactically. Okay, now can I click on enter? Come on. What is the key? What is the value? Name Sachin. Perfect. Now can I go to the application to this particular domain? My name Sachin loaded or not? Tell me, loaded or not? Come on.
Load. So
Loaded.
can you tell again this cookie? Persistent.
Yeah. Document dot cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Name is the key and value is the Sachin. Syntactically, it is something like this. Okay, na?
Okay.
You insert the data. Whenever you insert a key and value, go to the application, check my name and Sachin loaded or not. Yes or no?
Loaded.
Okay, this is which cookie? In memory na persistent? That is the question or not? Now I can say this is which type of cookie you know? I can say this is which type of cookie you know? Now can you see what is my expiry time? Can you read what is my expiry
Session.
time by default? Session. What is my expiry time? Session. Whenever the cookie whose expiry time is like a session, that type of cookie is what we can say in
In
memory.
memory.
Okay, now let me ask some questions. Zoom.com. My cookies data available or not available? First question. Available or not available? No, na. Why? Why no? Data inserted to Google, how we can check in the Zoom is available? Is it available my name? No, right? Okay, this is the old one. Okay, I'm sure this is not ours. Don't think more about this one. Okay, now let's do one thing. Console. My name is like Dhoni. Okay, na? My application what is my name? Dhoni. Now can you come here? Can I refresh my page? Okay, is my name is available or not available? Check. Okay, in the zoom.com, is my name is available or not available? Can you check it? There are not there are? Come on, there are not there are? In the zoom,
Not there.
not there, right? Now I open again Google. Available or not available? Available or not available? 100% available. Okay, why you know? See, google.com. Can I go with the name? My name Dhoni there or not there? Available. See, in-memory cookie whose lifetime is session. Session is nothing but not a tab. Session is nothing but a browser window. This is one session or not? Yes or no? A browser window. This is like what? One session or not? Yes or no? Come on. A browser window. This is like what? One session. Now, if I close it, I open again. Now, my data available or not? To my Google, my data available or not available?
Not.
Oh, yes, you are right. Okay, not available. Not available. Why?
You close that browser window.
Session ended or not? Session ended. Whenever my session ended, my data is not available. Okay, na? That is in-memory cookie. Okay, na? Now come here. This is which cookie? The expiry time is like a session. This is which cookie?
In memory.
In-memory cookie. But now today's date is what? This is my today's date, na? Okay. Now document dot cookie. Okay. My location equals to Mumbai. Expires is equals to just to copy paste. Sunday, change it to Monday, Jan 5th. Okay, na? Jan 5th. What I did? I inserted one more key value and I set the expiry time or not. Yes, no? Yes. Now let's go to the application. My name Dhoni. It is expiry time is what? Session. My location expiry time is what? Session. Tomorrow's data. Expiry time is session or tomorrow's date? Tell me. Expiry time is session or tomorrow's date? Tell me. Tomorrow's date or not? How many cookies are there? Tell me now. One cookie with expiry time session. One cookie expiry time with tomorrow's date. Now I open new tab, same window. Again open the Google. Both are available or not available? Both are. Come on. Both are available or not? Yes. Both are available. Why? Session is nothing but window. In the window, my in-memory cookie is available and my persistent cookie also available. Persistent cookie is nothing but whose lifetime is not a session. Okay. Now I close the browser. Again, I open the browser. Now, which cookie is available? Name or location? Which cookie is
Location.
available? Name not available. Location available. How many days it is available? Till tomorrow. The date is like tomorrow date, na? Till tomorrow, my expiry time is there. So that till tomorrow, this data is available or not? Yes or no? This type of cookie is what we can say. Huh? This type of cookie is what we can say. In memory or persistent?
Persistent.
Persistent cookie or not, which has some expiry time. Got my point? Agreed? Tell me. Now, just open, okay, some website. For example, I open like Amazon.in. Just open, the website is like Amazon. Now see, I was logged in or not already? Tell me. I was logged in or not? Yes, no? Tell me. I was logged in
Logged
or
in.
not?
Logged.
Logged in. If I open the new tab, yes, obviously I'm not logged in only. Now let's go to the application, go to the cookie. What is my domain? What is my domain?
Amazon.
Amazon.in. Amazon.in, whatever the information is there, just clear that information. Everything I cleared. Everything I cleared. See this. What happened? Everything I cleared. Okay, now? Now, can I refresh my page? Now, what you're expecting? Am I logged in? Am I logged in? Tell me. Am I logged in? Here, hello Srinivas is there in the past. Now it is showing like what?
Sign in.
Sign in. Why? Whatever your sign in, logged in information is there. Imagine people stored where? In the cookies with some time. Okay. If you log in today, after 30 days, they are going to ask for login or not. Yes or no? Or some 45 days or 1 year, whatever it may be. It means what? They given some expiry time to your data or not. Yes or no? Come on. Whenever I cleared, everything is gone, so that it is asked for what? Login again or not? Again, agreed. Tell me.
So,
Understood?
but when to use that local storage and when to use this one?
Which one? This cookies, huh?
Ah,
Okay, cookies is like old one. It's a kind of, okay, cookies is depending upon your browser settings and everything. Most of the times we not preferred. Okay, why? Because if you store in the cookies, if the browser is not support, you may miss something. Okay, most of the website they are going to ask, hey, allow all the cookies, some kind of what I can say, pop-up messages you can get it right. Yes or no?
yes.
Yes or no? Externally you have to do something. Okay, but cookies also you can use. Imagine people are using cookies only, na? Yes or no? This is like new concept, local and session. Is okay, it's like long back we have. So for good. Yes, no. So this is one way of inserting the data. Okay, update the same way. Can anyone guess delete? Can anyone guess delete? Anyone guess delete? In my application, my location is there. Expiry time is what? Tomorrow's date. When it is going to delete? If my expiry time is, tell me, if my expiry time is yesterday's date, today that is available or not available?
Not.
Tell me. Expired yesterday means today there or not there? Not there, na? Yes or no? Okay? Okay, then. Done. Now, this is one way of inserting. We have cookie store also there. I said, na? Cookie store is an object of which class? Cookie store class. In the cookie store class, okay, in the cookie store class, how many methods are there? See, set, get, delete. These are the methods or not. So can I call the methods cookie store dot set? Okay, the name value cookies in it, multiple options are there. My name is like name. The value is like Dhoni. Can I set it? Now tell me cookie store. Cookie store dot set returns me what? Cookie
Promise of.
store dot set returns me what? A
Promise
promise.
object.
If you have a promise object, how we can retrieve the data?
Await or try.
Yeah, wait. So await returns me what? Success data. Okay, it returns me a promise, but there is no data, nothing. That's okay, fine. Now see, my name is inserted or not? Yes or no? By default, what is my expiry time? Session. Okay, na? Now, if you want to get my name, see, I can get the name. See here, my entire information, my key is like name and my value Dhoni. There are not there are? Yes. If you want to get all the cookies, okay, which method is there? Get all, see, if you know the promises, nothing. Get all returns me what? Can you guess? Get all returns me what? Promise. If you have a promise object, how we can retrieve the data? Await, then await gives me what? Success. So it gives me all the cookies or not. Yes, no. All the cookies or not. Got my point? Tell me. cookie store dot delete also there na, delete my name. I want to delete. Yes, my application, my name get deleted or not. Agreed? So by using cookie store also we can perform this operation. By using document.cookie also we can perform this operation or not. Okay, now tell me.
So
Cookie store. Yeah, good.
when
Cookie
we
store.
are
Yeah, good.
designing that web application, that time we have to store the data using that local storage. So,
Which website?
like say I'm designing anything, any website.
Yeah, you can decide. You want, okay, sensitive data, session storage you can use, or cookies session, cookies you can use. Okay, sensitive data, cookies also, in-memory cookies you can use it or not.
Okay.
Yes, on public data, local storage, like this, anything based on your requirement, you can use it. Okay, na?
Okay. So,
So here, see cookie init also there. Expiry time, if you want to give one object, you can give. Okay, here my name is like, okay, n, and my value is like, okay, 10, and my expires is like new date, something like this you can mention. Now if you go to this, okay, it's like inserted or not, n, right? Go to n. Okay, where is my n? There has one more. So insert data in the cookies with the expiry time by using cookie store. So come here, name n is there, value 10 is there. Expiry time. Okay. First of all, can I remove this one? Okay, can I remove? N I added cookie store dot set. Go to application. I've inserted, right? As a session. But expiry time I want to give it, right? Cookie store dot set expiry time. Okay. Expires. Okay. Instead of date dot new date dot now. I'm going with this. Now can you go to the application? Now where is my okay, still there is an issue with the expires. Okay, now they're expecting a number maybe. Okay, how we can convert into a day? Okay, 24 hours, 60, every hour 60 minutes into 60 seconds into 1000 milliseconds, right? 1000 milliseconds expires, something like this. Can I? Now go to the application. Now see, there has some expiry time added or not. That's all. If you want to go with some expiry time, you can convert into milliseconds and you can give it. Okay, now NNN with this value, okay, available to this particular time. It is which type of cookie? It is which type of cookie? In memory or persistent?
Persist.
Persistent cookie or not? Okay, na? Okay, everyone. Okay, then. Okay, I'm going to stop for now and we'll continue in the next week. Next week onwards, I'm going to take like, okay, React sessions. Whatever the pending topics are there, we are going to cover as part of React. So now onwards, you have to focus. HTML, CSS, JavaScript required. But React, we are going to use actual application development or not. You have to focus. Now onwards, we are going to engage our team to give the assignments and all. Okay, so 10th onwards, we are going to start like React. Okay.
yeah, okay. So,
Agreed? Now you got some idea, right? HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
yes.
Okay. Okay, then
So
complete those
today
videos.
What did you say, sir?
Yeah, complete those videos today. I will share those videos. Okay.
Okay. Sir, we have any workshop today?
Yes, 10 o'clock we have within
Okay.
1 hour.
Thank you.
Okay. Angular is front end. Fast API. Python is fast API is back end.
Okay. So yesterday's that recording, can you share, sir?
Yeah, I'll share those people not uploaded. I guess.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you, guys.